Hey, been 2 months already? years partner. Let's go.
Oh shit! It's 8 years! Bollocks! Let me update the title. Thank you, Matt. Thank you. Thank you. Alrighty, shall we go? Good morning. Good morning. It's the weekend. The glorious weekend. Let's get on with it. Alrighty, we're good. What is going on, dudes? Thank you guys for tuning to the stream. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Happy Saturday, which is not something we say very often because I'm never live on a Saturday. But here we are. We're live on a Saturday because I was not here Thursday, Friday. I moved my day off. Day off for sir. There's two of them, Thursday, Friday. Or Thursday, Saturday. I moved the Saturday one to Friday. Well, me, because I've got so much shit to do, it's ridiculous. The good news is, I caught up with a lot of that, including getting part 1 of the attempt to kill the Ender Dragon with no armor recorded. And it was a hell of an episode. That'll be live on the YouTube channel later today. Very much looking forward to you guys seeing that. It was an awesome episode. It was really good fun. There's a few questions in there about what we're going to do in future episodes when it comes to like length of episodes, things we can and can't use in the world, stuff like that. There's a few questions in there, but you'll be able to answer that when that goes live later today. I don't think there's any more news. Other than I look pale as shit and dead inside. Slowpoke is texting me. What does he want? Let's see. Awesome. Right. Folks. First of all, we have to do some intro news. Shadow Warrior. Resub for 2 beautiful months. Thank you so much for the resub, my man. Welcome back. And gifted 5 subs during the intro. That's not happened before, I don't think. So thank you very much, mate, for gifting 5 subs during the intro. Very, very kind of you. And Matt resubscribing for 97 months. Dear Lord. Basha! 2 beautiful months. Thank you very much, mate. Welcome back. I appreciate it.
2 months, Pock.
Thank you very much, Basha. Appreciate you, my man. 97 months. Thank you so much, Basha. Welcome back, mate. Which means Jen 17. Beautiful months. Thank you so much. Nearly another Twitch baby, Jen. Nearly.
69% of people find something dirty in every sentence.
Terrible. Thank you so much for the 17 months. Welcome back. I did not go heh in my head. But what I can go heh about is you a subscriber 690. Thank you, Jen. Appreciate it. Yes. So, not only... I'm trying to speak! There's too many subs. Help me! 39 months. Thank you very much, mate. I'm trying to explain the news and I can't because there's too many subs. Right. I think we're good. LB, thank you very much. 39. No speaking, only subs. Stop giving me money. Thank you very much, LB. Appreciate you, mate. Right. The news. What was I going to say? Yes. Matt's 97-month resub means we've officially, as of yesterday, had a sub button on this channel for 8 years. Today is our 8-year partnerversary since we got our sub button. Technically, it got accepted on the 21st, but we didn't get our sub button until like the 27th. Which it is in some parts of the world still, the 27th. And we're going to celebrate it today. 8 years of being partnered is a long-ass time. It's a long-ass time. Yeah, I was saying that to Matt. Me and Matt both forgot about it. But, like, we've been here a long time. Like, 8 years we've been doing this. Partnered. So, it's a bit crazy, to be honest with you. But yes, today is our 8 years. We're going to celebrate. We'll probably have a beer a little bit later on in the stream, because why not? Yeah, we'll probably have a beer a little bit later on in the stream. But it's awesome to have been here for 8 years, and thank you all for your continued support. 8 years, 3 World Cups, 3 Olympics. You're welcome. I don't think you've quite worked that out right. 8 years. 2014, 18, 3 World Cups, 2 Olympics. Because you had 2016, 2020. 2024 will be the next one. So, yeah. 3 World Cups we've been here for. That's pretty crazy. Oh, true. You got the Winter Olympics, but nobody really cares about that. So it's not the proper Olympics, is it? It's not the proper real Olympics. Well, I guess it is, but like, do you know what I mean? Like, as an event. As an event. No, you're all good, James. Anyway, let's do some hellos and let's hop right in. Today's plan of action. We've got a couple of options. Option 1, we can do a slime farm build, which we kind of need to do. As a hockey player, I feel disrespected. I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to disrespect you. It's not my fault that your sport is irrelevant. Okay. Anyway, no. Okay, seriously, I'm joking. I didn't mean to disrespect you. Winter sports are awesome. They are awesome. What was I going to say? I forgot what I was going to say. We can either do the build for the slime farm. In fact, winter sports are so good. I'm going skiing in 2 months. How about that? How about that? We're going skiing for like 4 or 5 days in 2 months. What was I going to say? I've forgotten what I was going to say. Chaz of 27 years. Thank you very much, mate. Appreciate it. Thank you, Chaz. Appreciate it, mate. That is a 3rd Twitch, babe. Thank you, my man. Where am I going skiing? In France, I think? Or Finland? It's one of them. It's one of them. I don't know which one it is. Somebody else booked it. I'm just showing up. It's one of the two. Anyway, good morning, Kanga. How are you? Marv, Geophil, MKL, Grace, good to see you. Zakona's in the house. Nice to see you, mate. Wendy, Ando, Noisy, good morning to you. Jen, Charlie, Jedamu, Ayla, Shadow, thank you again for getting 5 subs during the intro. Very kind of you. Georgie, lovely to see you. Penny's in the house. Nice to see you, mate. Hippo, Troel, good to see you. Kanga, what up, mate? Hopefully you're all doing good. Bendy, good to see you. Chaz, hope you're doing good. Drupally, good morning. If I did miss you, I know you're lurking in the darkness. Let's play some video. Good. Not that world. That was almost a spoiler. That was almost a spoiler. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I never knew I wanted to go skiing until a year ago when a few of my mates went and posted some pictures online, and it looked amazing. It looked so good. I even just sat on the balcony and they had like a beer. I think it was like a pub, but they had like beers and then like the Alps just in the background. I was like, okay, skiing looks fucking awesome. I think it's like a one-off thing. It's just something to say we're done, you know. Something to say I'm done. I've been skiing in some snowy mountains. I guess that's kind of it. Beer would be my main incentive for me to go skiing, to be fair. I mean, yeah, pretty much. I've also, like, I do quite like the idea of skiing. It does sound quite fun. Okay, so, last stream, we finished... Oh, that's right. We were doing the slime tunnel. Let's go have a look where we got with that. Let's go have a look where we got with that. Skiing looks awesome until you're speeding towards a tree or cliff. Yeah, I mean, I think my biggest concern is the stopping part of it. I think I'm going to be able to steer. I don't know if I'm going to be able to stop. Thank you, Bardsy. Appreciate it, mate. I think I'm going to be able to steer. I don't know if I'm going to be able to stop. But, I mean, we'll figure that out. That hurdle out when we come to it. Apparently I need to go and have lessons just so I can, like, actually ski. So, I'm probably going to do that. But this is what we were doing last stream. We were getting this tunnel up and running. It looks like we needed more lime concrete for the bit above. And then I believe it was... Oh, I was going to say, we put the wrong glass in, but we didn't. We already fixed that. So we've got to put the lime concrete powder in, and then the green terracotta as a roof, and then this is done. And then this is done with a D, a U, and an N. Done. A D, a U, and an N. And we'll do that, and then it'll be roof. Awesome. Yeah, I probably am going to go have lessons. You got that covered so you won't stop falling over. I mean, that is also a solution. That was kind of my plan as well. Not easy. It's just to, like, if I can't, like, stop, just kind of, like, jump and, like, fall on my back with my legs in the air and just kind of skid to a stop. It's only snow. That was kind of my plan. Just do a little hop and, like, jump onto my back and then just skid to a stop. Snow is hard. Yeah, but it's softer than concrete. It's softer than concrete. That's good enough for me. It's colder though? Oh, I don't mind the cold. I don't mind the cold. A little snow never hurt anyone, right? You will when you're sitting in 5 feet of it. I'm excited for it. I think it'll be good. I think it'll be good. I've never experienced, like, more than a foot of snow. So I'm quite excited. Tell that to the people in front of an avalanche. I mean, avalanches, like, realistically, they're not that bad, are they? Like, it's a bit of snow. Yeah, you might get buried, but you just spit to figure out which way you're facing and then just kind of dig your way back up. But I think it's a little bit easier said than done, I'm afraid, there. I think that's a little bit easier said than done. No, with a bit of luck, I won't end up in an avalanche. Hopefully not. Okay. It's like a resort, so I don't think there would ever be an avalanche. And even if there was, there's probably systems in place to help people. Right. Chat, can we not scare me from going on this skiing plate there thing, okay? Let's all just stop talking about avalanches, okay? Avalanche was a great Club Penguin server, and that's all it'll ever be. Now let's stop talking about it. Yeah, it'll be fine. Alright, there we go. Perfect. Now we're just going to put the roof in, but I need green terracotta for that. Eat? Okay. Yeah, for sure. I'm actually genuinely not worried about it. If I was in some, like, wild area of the Alps, then maybe, but in just a standard resort that loads of people go to, I'm not too concerned. I'm not too concerned. By the way, chat, I have another piece of news to let you know about, which I was very much not happy to receive yesterday from Matt. So for those that don't know, me and Matt have a little bit of a hype train competition with each other. Of every month we see who can get the biggest hype train, and the loser has to do some sort of a forfeit. We don't know what the forfeit is, we haven't decided, but the loser has to do something. We've held the record for like 3 weeks, right? At level 12, 33% or whatever it is, something around there. I got a message from Matt yesterday who hit level 12. So somebody gifted 100 subs, and then a few other people gifted like 5 subs. And Matt hit level 12, 88%. And I couldn't believe it. And I was like, for God's sake. So we have lost the crown. We've lost the record. And I'm furious that he's done it with like 3 days left of the month. I'm not going to lie, lads. It's looking bleak. It's looking bleak, boys. Let me go repair this stuff up real quick. And then we'll go get the lime terracotta. Have you set that up so if you chuck a shulker in that it'll unload a sword? I haven't, no. But you can chuck as much as you want in it. Read it!
Much love.
18 months. Thank you so much, mate. Welcome back. I appreciate you. Thank you, my dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I have, it is set up so you can throw in quite a lot of items. Oh my god, I'm knackered. I've had 2 stupidly long days.
Bollocks.
Jen, thank you for the 300 bits. First biddies of the day. Thank you, Jen. Bollocks. Bollocks.
And his name is Matrixon!
Button, congrats on 8 years as a partner on Twitch. 8 years of success and triumph. Here's to many more wonderful years and great times.
Made my eyes
Hype button woo glue yay.
Aw, Emco, thank you so damn much for the 1,000 biddies. Much appreciated. We've got 4 people now. All joint #1 on the bit leaderboard. Thank you very much, Emco. Appreciate you. We have 4 people all joined at the top. Jen, thank you again for the 300 bits. Read us with the resub as well. Appreciate you guys. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Uh,
69.
Jen with a 69. Thank you so much. Appreciate that, Jen. Thank you. Shovel repair it as well. We might as well while we're here. Watching how cool your Minecraft world is makes me feel bad about mine. No, it shouldn't make you feel bad. It should inspire you to want to make one similar. Feel inspired, not sad. Man. Hey, Lord Ezreal. What a man. Boom. 85. Dear Lord, Ez. Dear Lord, mate.
Button wave, congrats on 8 years, mate. Wishing you all the best for many more years to come, button heart.
Oh, thank you so much, Ez. Hope you're doing good, my man. Always a pleasure to see you. It's been a while, mate. I've not seen you in a while. Thank you so much for remaining sub to the channel. I really do appreciate that. 85. It's a long ass time, mate. Thank you very much. Zakona! Boom! Holy fucking shit! Coming in with 25. Subaroonies. Thank you very much. I think that's a hype train, but I can't see it because that thing's at the top of the chat. Zakona, thank you very, very much. We'll get you in the red section, mate. Get you a nice glowing red sign. Yeah, I think it is a hype train. If you, oh, yeah, if you hover over the top. Oh, my God. It's on level 7, 8%. Jesus. I would say we're coming from Matt, but I don't think that's going to be happening. We're quite a way away from that. We need to beat level 12, 88%, to retake the crowd and send a forfeit to Matt instead. Kanga, thank you so much for the 100 biddies. Appreciate it, mate. Thank you very, very much. Appreciate all the support, folks.
69.
Level 7, 11%. Mr. Venus, thank you for the 69. Right, let's have a look if we got the thingy up here. Doing good, mate. Cheers. Just been busy. Life being life. Ah, well. I'm glad to hear you're doing well, mate. And I hope life's not treating you too bad. Hope it's not treating you too badly. Jen with the 29 biddies. Thank you very much. Zakona, thank you again, mate, for the 25. Subaroonies. Way too kind of you, man. Thank you very much. What did Noisy say? Oh, Noisy with the 2 bits. Thank you. I saw see those in there. Did you ruin Gen 69? Is that what it was? I think that's what it was. Noisy! What are you ruining the 69 for? I think we need more terracotta, don't we? Yeah, this isn't going to be enough. Okay. There's so many people you could aspire to be like Noisy. Robrit is not one of them. Tourette's 41. Thank you very, very much.
World's looking great, mate.
Hey, thanks, Tourette's. Appreciate it, mate. Thank you so damn much. 2.5 minutes left on the train. Level 7 at 23%, folks. Level 7 at 23%. Oh, I'll tell you what. 1 second. 1 second. Thank God I changed monitors when I opened that. We do. If we beat Matt's train record of level 12, 88%, we'll give away a load of games as well. We'll give away a load of games. We've got a bunch of game keys we can give away. If we beat Matt's Hype Train record, we'll give away a bunch of games to you as well. How does that sound, chat? Mr. K Panda, 38. Thank you very much, mate. Welcome back.
38 years. Holy.
38 years. Thank you so much, my man. Appreciate it, dude. Welcome back. 33% at level 7. Damn. Thank you very much, folks, for the support. I believe there's terracotta over here. There's pumpkins down there. That's good to know. Jen, thank you for the 199. Here, have the rest. It's noisy as a poopy head. I mean, that's your words, not mine. Thank you very much for the 199 bits. Very kind of you, Jen. Thank you. Wow. Redis! Holy shit! Saving the train! Boom! Saving the train with 10. Thank you so much, Redis. Level 8, 35%. We're on the way. 4 levels to go. 4 levels to go. To beat Matt. Banish, thank you for the 43, mate. Welcome back, my dude. Appreciate it.
Haha shrug left, haha shrug middle, haha shrug right.
What else was I going to say? I was going to say something else as well. I can't remember what I was going to say. Thank you very much for the... Oh, God. Thank you very much for the support, folks. Oh. Dear Lord. My eyes have just watered from my yawn. I'm crying, man. I'm not crying, I promise. The happy tears, chat. The happy tears. This doesn't seem like a very smooth, nice area to get terracotta, does it? We can try. Definitely not swimming in it, Mr. Venus. Jesus, I wish. Maybe one day. Wait, I believe... Oh, do you know what? Son, we'll just do the whole thing. I was going to say, I'm pretty sure, like, just a 9x9 is enough for single mine terracotta, but... You survived man flu! Congratulations. That's a hell of an achievement, mate. Very, very few people, men specifically, survived the man flu. Very, very few men survived man flu, and it's awesome to know that you did, mate. You are one of very few. Wendy, thank you for the bit. 2.5 minutes left on the train. 2.5 minutes. Man flu, yes. It's a very deadly illness that only men can get. Most men actually pass away from it. Very, very sadly, they do. And Wheelie Bin has defeated it. Noisy with the 99 bits. Oh, I missed the 99 red balloons alert. Thank you for the bit, Wendy. Appreciate it. Bollocks! Chat, I forgot to AFK the slime farm at the end of last stream. Remind me to do that this stream. You don't... Wait, what? What's wrong, Noisy? What can't you be asked with? Let's remove all this. I don't actually know how much we need here, but... Yeah, man flu only has a 0.001% survival rate. It's very, very, very low. You've got to be very lucky. Trying to fix the bar to 69. You broke the bar from 69. The bar would be on 69, but you broke the bar from 69. Dakota! Oh my lord, 40 seconds to go. Saving the train again.
Hey Button.
Johnny!
I was kidnapped by mimes once. They did unspeakable things to me.
You what? Hey Button, I was kidnapped by mimes once. They did unspeakable things to me. Oh my god. Terrible. Terrible. Thank you very much. I appreciate it, mate. For the 300 bits. It's Dakota with a 10. Gifted subs. Thank you very, very much, mate. Chat, can we get a wall of heart type of love in the channel for Zakona, please? Coming in with 35 subs today. Taking us to level 9. To retake the record from Matt for this month. Stealing it in the last few days. This might be the best opportunity we get. We need to hit level 12. 89%. To beat Matt's record and take the crown. We're up to level 9. We're well on the way, folks. We're well on the way. Noisy! Thank you for the 33 biddies. I appreciate that. Thank you. We need to find 10 subs? 11 subs. 11 subs. Or 5,500 bits to reach level 10. It's doable. It is doable. Operation Retake the Throne from Matt. Take the crown off of his shiny bald head. Here's go. Mr. Venus, thank you so much for the 100 bits. For the 100 bits? For the singular biddies. Careful with single bit spam though, mate. Careful with the single bit spam. Molly! Tier 3! Woo! Out of your mind! Shooting us up!
Did you know? Molybdenum in French, is the 42nd element of the periodic table. 42 centuries of love to you, man.
I did not know that. Thank you very, very much. That's a long time, Molly. Tier 3 out of your mind as well. Thank you very, very much. 65% on level 9. We're going to get you into Stadium. This will probably be as good an opportunity as we'll have by the end of the month to take the record back from Matt. Thank you for the 15. Appreciate it, Mr. Venus. 2323. Boom. Boom. 66%. I believe we need 5 subs or 2,500 bits for level 10. For level 10. $23 is your lucky number, is it? 23 is what I'm about to not be. Literally a week today. No, 6 days from now. Oh, God. We'll be 24, chat, in 6 days. Yuck. Yuck. 1.5 minutes to go. 1.5 minutes to go. Are you really, Wendy? Oh my god, we got Wendy and Jen's birthday, like, right next to each other. Damn. Imagine complaining about being 24. I'm sorry. I don't want to be 24. 1 minute remaining to find 5 subs. To find 5 subs to keep the train alive at level 10. There it is! Ando! With a 5 sub... I thought it was stuck at 100% then. We're fine. We're fine. With a 5 subs, Ando. Thank you very much. Level 10. Oh, my lord. It's going to be a struggle to hit level 12, but dear Lord. That just scraped it through level 9. Thank you very much, Anno. Level 10, 0%. Oh, God. We need 18 subs or 8,800 bits to beat level 10. That is a tall order. Doable, but a tall order. We've got 4.5 minutes to do it. To get to level 11. 2 and a bit levels to take the throne from Matt. He stole it from us in the last few days of the month. Can we steal it back before the month ends? It's doable. It is doable. Wait till you hit 30 button, it all starts to hurt everything. Everything hurts anyway. That's my point. That's why 24 sucks. Everything aches. Why does it ache? It shouldn't ache. I'm 24. I should be fit, lean, mean. It's just the getting old process. Danny! 67! Thank you so much, Danny. Welcome back.
Congrats on the 8 years, Kite Heart.
Aw, thank you, Danny. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. That's super kind of you. 17 subs to go for level 11. For level 11. Oh, I should probably take this beacon with me, shouldn't I? And probably my ender chest as well. Don't remind me, Danny. Don't remind me. I'm going to be 27 before I know it, because 21 to 24 has just gone stupidly quick. Probably because of COVID. That's probably not helped. That's probably not helped. Wow. Whoa! Klopfen! Holy shit! Boom! Level 11! It's on! Chat, it is on! It is doable! Oh my god! Klopfen with a 25 gifted subs. Thank you very much. We are one step closer to taking the record from Matt in the last few days of the month. For those who are coming in that don't know what this little record thing is, me and Matt have a little bit of a competition. Every month we see who can get the highest hype train, and the loser of that has to do some sort of a forfeit. We are on level 11, 40%. The record is level 12, 88%. If we can get level 12, 89%, we can take the throne back. We had the record for like 3 weeks of this month, and Matt stole it a couple of days ago with a few days left to go. And this is our opportunity to say no and slap him in the face. Virtually, not physically. It is doable. And retake the crown and the throne for the mighty Button community. Which, as we all know, is the best community on Twitch. Klopfen, thank you very much, mate, for the 25 gifted subs. I very much appreciate it. Very much appreciate it. We don't recommend assault. No, that's why I said virtually, not physically. Thank you, Klopfen. Way too kind, mate, as always. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Taking us to 40% level 11. Which I believe needs 13 subs? 13 subs? Something like that? Or 7,500 bits to hit level 12. And then we're joint. And then we're joint. And it's a final little push to retaking the crown. We've got 3 minutes to do it. Like that. Throw that up there. Give that. Oh, balls. We'll have to leave this in here. There we go. Sweet. Let's go. Oh, this was like a new desert bit. I don't know if we've been in here. Mr. Venus! coming in with a tier 1. Thank you so much. That is one of the subs needed. Oh, I didn't actually take the beacon. Whoops. Thank you so much, Mr. Venus. 45% with 2 minutes to go. It is doable to retake the crown for our own. And I think if it's going to happen this month, it's going to be now. This is it. It's now or never. Oh, shit. I meant to stay. Button, can you fucking just pay attention to what you're doing? I'm a bit distracted at the minute by the thought of potentially beating Matt. Alright, there we go. With that, let's head off this way. Let's go. Thank you so much, Mr. Venus. Appreciate the sub, my man. Thank you. And Klopford again with a massive bomb. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. 1.5 minutes to go. Oh, God. 1.5 minutes to go. Dear Lord. I don't actually know what the percentage needed is. We just need 145% more on the train. That's it. And we are victorious. With a minute to go. Oh, God. Ah! It's going to be tough. It's going to be tight. It's going to be tough. Mr. Venus. Not Beatus. Get level 12. Ah, it's looking unlikely. Oh! Holy shit!
Wow.
Boom! Boom! 30 seconds to go and Klopford comes in clutch. What a man. Dropping 50. Subaroonies. That might do it, you know. Let me get you on the list again, Klopford. Yes! Get in there! Boom! We did it, boys! We did it! Have it! Fantastic. Klopford, holy fucking shit, mate. Thank you very much. Coming in with the 50 gifted subs. You are way too kind, my man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Dear Lord. The hype train can go past level 5. Yeah, that was implemented recently. So we dropped the, what do we call it? We dropped the difficulty of the train all the way down to the lowest possible one.
Wow.
And yeah. And we just see how high we can get them now. And me and Matt have a little friendly competition every month. Steel, continuing the sub from Kiri. Thank you very much, Steel. Appreciate it, mate. There we go. Oh, God, we're not even done yet.
Supporting the
Przemski
train.
with the 200 biddies. Thank you very much. Supporting the train, mate. Thank you. Steel with the 10 gifted subs. Thank you so damn much. This is very kind of you, man. Let's get you in the stadium. Thank you very much. Matt, I'm sorry. You thought you could come in and be cheeky and steal the crown. But we say no. The community says no. Danger Zone. Prime Daddy of mine for 7 months. Thank you, mate. Thank you very much. UBDex, thank you for the congrats for the 8 years. Appreciate that, mate. Thank you. We'll leave that in there, and we'll see if we can make some of this stuff. It was green terracotta, wasn't it? Let me just double check, because we made this in the test world. Partner of what? Partnered on Twitch. Partnered on the Twitch. It was. And let me put frog lights, but we're not going to be able to do those, because we're not going to have enough. We have. Level 13, 87%. We have indeed destroyed. Destroyed! The record that Matt had. Thank you very much, chat. Appreciate all of the support. There will be no punishment for us. Thank you all very, 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 very much. Chat, if we could get a huge wall of hearts, I'd love to all the guys dropping love. I would greatly appreciate it. So many people dropping bombs and love. From the bottom of my heart, thank you very, 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 very much. Klopfen going absolutely crazy. Thank you very much, mate. Going even further. Zakona, same to you as well. Thank you very, very much, all you folks. You're all way too kind. Way, 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 way too kind. Yeah, oh, just nearly crashed. It's fine. Thank you very much, chat. I need more cactus green. Let me grab some of it. Why is there a wither skull here? That could be useful. I'm not really sure why that's there. I'm not sure what pass button was thinking, but... oh, Button, I'm going back to my roots when you met me. Roots of when you met me. I'm bringing the red hair back. Yes, Danny! Get in there. I always thought red hair really suited you. I approve, Danny. I approve. Does that mean I'll get to see it add Insomnia? Maybe. God, I can't wait to get a haircut. Ugh. I just looked up and saw my hair. Chat, don't laugh at my hair. 30 seconds remaining on the train, boys. Level 13, 87%. Hair is not with it today. I've got a haircut on the 1st. But that's so far away. Level 13, 87%. I'm going to have to update the train record command as Imp is away from duties at the moment. About that, Zach doesn't want to go. No! Why? What's his reasoning? It better be damn good. Mistress Vampy with 100 biddies. Putting some sprinkles on top. There it is. Chat. Level 13, 87%. Is it train record? Yes. Level 13, 87. There we go. Not that many people know. Not that many. Not that many people he knows are going. He's normally with Lara and Hayden, but they're not going this time. Are they not? Lara said she was going to try to do it. Thank you again, chat, for the crazy support. I appreciate it. Yeah, have a little gander, Danny. If not, worst comes to worst, you'll just have to come on your own. That is the other solution. That is the other solution. Oh, these already had plenty in anyway. I don't even know why. I mean, I would, but like expensive. Well, that's why we're going to sit down at the blackjack table and win a load of money. So it's not going to matter. Your whole trip will be paid for because we're going to win so much money on the blackjack table. Lose a lot of money? Well, overall, I believe I'm about even with the blackjack stuff there. I'm about even. So, I can only speak for myself, Dan. I do remember, though, the last time we played there together, you couldn't resist, and you were like 20 quid down. And it all went wrong. We don't talk about that. We don't like to accept reality of the situation. What do you mean I screwed you over? How could you say... What? This is not my fault. Hey, Franz. Thank you, mate. I put my hand in to change the deal of cards and you pulled out. You can't blame me for trying to take some sort of a profit. I still cheered you on. I know, Panther. I did pull out, mate. I did pull out. That is poor for me. That was a bad day. Yeah, we had a laugh, but you did get absolutely crushed. You pulled out, a reminder that pulling out isn't 100% effective. Yeah, it's not 100% effective, so there's no point. That's why you just commit. That's why you just commit. Straight in. Straight in. I don't actually know how many of these we're going to need, chat. Either way, nothing's safe. So you might as well just commit. Do I have any tattoos? I do have tattoos. I've got my whole right leg done. All the way down. All the way down. The Long Ash Night 1 was better. God knows how that game went on for so long. Oh God, what, when we sat there for literally like 8 hours. Yeah, that was bad. Although we didn't even really lose much money. We were doing alright. I think I was up like 80 quid when I left that. And then it all went wrong afterwards. Hey, the Elkin. How are you, mate? Let's put this die over here. No, I'm kidding. I don't really have a sleeve on my leg. I don't. I don't have any tattoos. I've considered getting a sleeve down my left arm, but I haven't done that. I haven't done that. I've considered it. I quite like the idea of doing some sort of a... Oh, I actually had loads in here. Whoops. I quite like the idea of doing some sort of a timeline down my arms, like all my life, but in like a sleeve. So, like, I'd have like my birth date somewhere up here. And then as we go down, there'd be things that are like important in my life kind of thing. So I'd have like my birthday, and then I'd have like, I don't know, a Twitch logo in there somewhere. I'd have like a fishing rod in there. Maybe some sort of a tribute to my granddad in there. I'd have my dog in there somewhere. And just have a whole sleeve of just like all things that have been important to me in life. Like that could be cool. Something along those lines. Something along those lines. And then I would just slowly like build it out, but I did see a really awesome tattoo. Actually made me a little bit teary looking at it. And it was absolutely perfect for what it was. It was a guy sat on a rock fishing. And then there was a cloud in the sky with whoever you want it to be sat on there, also fishing in the same spot. And I was like, that would be absolutely perfect for, like, my granddad, for example, because we always used to go fishing together. Makes me emotional thinking about it, actually. But, like, yeah, I think that would be amazing. I'd love to do something like that, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. The other thing with tattoos, they're expensive. They're not cheap. They're not cheap. I also don't know if I'd go onto my hand. I don't think I would. I think if I did, I would stop here at my wrist and just leave my hand. I don't know. I might come slightly onto it. I don't know. I don't know. Right. Think about this. Cheap or good, choose at most one. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I'd always go with the good option. Think button. Think. Frog lights. I don't really have any frogs. Did I kill the frog or did I leave it in the nether? I might have left it there. We should probably go check that. Let me see how many I have. All tattoos mean something. It's just that a lot of them mean I'm stupid. I mean... Oh, we have 19 of those. Jesus. There are people out there that just get whatever tattooed on their body, but that's not really my thing. Like, I know... I got a few friends of mine that have got like finger tattoos. They've just got like little random things on. Like there'll be like a moon, and there's like a snake, and then there's like something. And it's just like, I was like, what's the meaning behind it? They were like, I don't know, I just got whatever. I was like, what? What do you mean? Why don't you just draw on you with a pen then, and then, you know, you can at least rub it off. There. I did leave the frog here. Whoops. Don't you dare kill my frog. Oh, that's way too short. Oh my god! Nailed it. Chat, does the color of frog affect the color of lantern you get? I think it does. It does. Right, okay. Tall Ball, thank you for the 8 biddies. Appreciate it, mate. Are there really no magma slimes here? Damn it. There's always magma slimes here. Why are there none this time? I need to bring the magma slime to the frogs and not the other way around. There are frogs, Razor. Balls! There's like no magma creeps. Let's try the good old despawn and respawn. Oh, these two will do. Let me bring the frog. I might be able to get them up and over, actually. Torball, thank you for the 92 bits. Can't stand an uneven bit balance. It's all good. You've solved it. You've solved it. No. Come on, man. Miss Boyer! 2 years of love. Thank you. No, this way. I don't actually remember how I get up here. Come on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There we go. Bump. Balls. Stay here. Don't go anywhere. I'm going to get the frog. Uh-oh. Come with me. Come on. You're a frog. Jump. Okay. Just chill here for a second. Don't go anywhere. Oh god, I nearly fell in that. Come on, jump. Again. Okay. Frog. The fuck? Be careful jumping around like that. Get over here, man. It's time. Do it. Nom. Eat him. Eat him. Nom. More. Nom. Again. Nom. More. More. Thank you, Clever Luck. Appreciate it, mate. Eat them. Damn it. One of them tried to escape. One of them did escape. He chose to kill himself rather than face the wrath of the frog. Right. Oh, here, please. Imagine if they went blim. That would be quite funny. Listen, man. Get in here. Oh, God. Oh, God. We're good. No! Did the big one jump off? Oh, no, he didn't. He's here.
Wow.
Hey. Come over here. Velastic. Thank you for the 5 gifted, my man. Very kind, dude. Thank you. Uh-oh. Come on. Up. Thank you so much, Velastic. Come on. No. There we go. Come on, big jump. That's it. Now you need to make it all the way to these stairs. Oh, what a jump. Good boy. Come on. That's it. Over here. I don't actually know. There is a way of making this efficient. I just don't really know how to do it. Now, I need to do this without... Here. I got an idea. No! That was a stupid idea. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Frog! Get out of here! Get him! Eat him! Lomp! 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 Eat him! Eat him! Oh, true. I could have used my axe. That would have been what a smart one done. It's not a smart person did. Eat this guy as well. Don't let this guy go. Eat him. Get over here. You're about to be nommed. Nom. Good frog. Good boy. No, don't frog away. Oh no! How did that kill it? How does a frog take fall damage? It's a frog. No! Bollocks! Hey, I need to get Velastic in the stadium. How does a frog take fall damage? The whole point is that they hop and bounce. That's bullshit. I'm not happy with that. You might have just got gifted a sub from early, mate. We had a lot of gifted subs coming earlier. Oh my god. I don't want to talk about my horrific aim. Button, frogs don't hop 5 meters high. Yes, they do. One block in Minecraft is 1 meter. And my fence outside of my house is more than firebox tall, and somehow frogs still jump over it. This glass fence. So yes, they absolutely can jump 5 meters. Some of these bastards jump so high, it's ridiculous. I think frogs should be randomized. I don't think it should be biome based. Because growing frogs at spawn is so annoying. Because that's the only way I can get green frogs. No, they don't. Honestly. Oh, yeah. Honestly, some of these bastards jump so high, it's ridiculous. Look. Watch this guy back there. Watch how high he jumps. No, they jump higher than that. You, turn around, jump this way. Jump. No, do a big jump. Stop doing your pathetic little jumps. Shulkerard has a 5,000 per hour froglight farm. Yeah, we haven't built that yet. We are going to build a froglight farm. They're not going to do the big jump. They do big jumps, though. Chat, it is time for a sneak. It is time for a sneak. If you do want to try and sneak for yourself, they are, by far, in my opinion, the best energy drink company out there. Gamer energy drink company out there. By far, the best one. And unlike most of the others that are full of shit, these are actually relatively healthy for you, as they're full of vitamins and everything like that as well. No sugar, all that good stuff. If you do want to pick this up, you can either click the link in chat or click the panel below stream. You can pick up their starter pack. Try out 9 different flavors and get a shaker as well in there. And, yeah, you can try out Sneak for yourself. Make sure you use code button in the cart when you buy them. Thank you very much for all the support. Very much appreciated. But in order to pick the flavor of Sneak, I need chat to choose a number. Pick a number. The number is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. I have 5 tubs sat next to me, all different flavors. Pick a number on that poll at the top of the chat between 1 and 5, and that will be the flavor of Sneak we're going with today. Today. Alright, let's write this in here. Another applicant photo there as well. No, don't type it in the chat. Vote it on the poll. We'll put a poll up. Right, how many of those do we have then? It's probably not enough. I did use a poll. 36. We'll see how far that gets us. Anyway, where's Danny? Danny! I need Danny back. Yes, I'm calling her out of lurk. I haven't finished shouting at her about not going to do something. Hey, Krulex. With my 2 years partner of Merthic. Damn. Oh, it goes quick, Krulex, doesn't it? It goes quick. Danny, you need to be at Insomnia. I'll be very sad if you're not. Number 4 has won by a small margin. Which is number 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. What's like that? Ooh. Chat. We'll move these out. That is a bad idea, stacking them like that. You have chosen Blue Raspberry. What a choice. Good choice, chat. Good choice. Is that a Bam's Totem? Yes. No, Purple Storm is the best. Blue Raspberry is probably my 4th favorite now. It's all very close. Purple Storm is my favorite. Then probably Breakfast Orange. Then Tropicilla. And then probably Blue Raspberry. However, I've yet to try Electric Mango. And I've got a feeling Electric Mango is going to be amazing. I need to message Sneak and ask if they'll send me the tub for it. I really want to try Electric Mango. It just looks amazing. And I love mango. Mango's... Oh, it's good. No! Why noisy? Noisy! You better have a damn good reason, young lady. Oh! Blue raspberry smells so good. Can't afford it anymore. No! Oh, noisy. That actually makes me really sad. That actually makes me really sad. I was so excited to see you. Oh. I need to have a camera for that so you can watch it go under the water. It's so cool. I'm assuming Vet Bills has kind of screwed you a little bit noisy. No! You can't even afford to go with... Even though it's 3 months away. That makes me really sad, Noisy. That actually makes me really sad. I was very excited to have a hug with you and play some games with you. Yeah, vet bills are no joke. They are insanely expensive. Even just for basic things like pills and shit. They're so expensive. I understand, Noisy. I am sad, but I understand. That pig is going to fall on my face and destroy me. There you go. Well, I guess to keep everywhere nice and lit. Do I do it every fall? Every fall's like excessive. Oh, I kind of have to. That's why I don't have a pet anymore. Pets are very much worth having, but they're unbelievably expensive if things go wrong. Like, my dog didn't really cost us as a family anything. She never, like, we bought her and she never had any health issues other than once when she put her back out. And she had to have these pills to try and get her back up and running again. Which worked. And then obviously the call-out fees have to have her put to sleep. But that was all she cost us over 15 years. Oh, poor Rocker. Miss her. Miss her. She was a good dog. I actually asked my family when will we get another dog. And apparently later on this year we'll get another dog. Which is a little bit later than I'd like. I'd like to get one like now. I like having them as a bit of friendly company. But who knows? Well, hopefully, Noisy, it all works out because it would be awesome to see. It'd be awesome to see. It'd be awesome to see you, and I have a very, very, very big hug. I have many very, very big hugs waiting for you. 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4. I understand, Noisy. We love you loads. We'll see you soon. Milu! Happy 8 years. Thank you, Milu. Thank you very much. How are you, Milu? Still waiting on me and Milu having Sauvignon Blancs together because she's abandoned me. Since she abandoned me and won't come and see me, it's fine. It's fine. I get Milu doesn't want to hang out. It's all good. It's all good. Slander! I've waited so long, Milu, and Twitch London's not even a thing anymore. So, whoa. Twitch London's not even a thing anymore, so you can't come over for that. And now I don't know when I'm going to see you. It's probably going to be TwitchCon EU if you go to that. Milu, are you going to TwitchCon EU? Wait, it's not. No. They cancelled the whole thing. They were just like, look, we can't afford to do events anymore. Which is a massive shame, because Twitch London was absolutely awesome. It was awesome. Do I get out of bed? I have housework to do. Yes, get up. Stop being a lazy bum, Georgie. Blue raspberry, chat. Beautiful. Highly recommend it. Make sure you pick up your sneak starter packs to try it yourself. And use code button in the cart to help support the stream. Would appreciate that. Would appreciate that. Oh, thank God I have more. I was going to say. It's good if I didn't make any more of this as well. Want to, but I hate that it's in Paris. That's sad. No! Not noisy. Milu! Noise is on my mind, clearly. Milu. What if I give you puppy eyes? I'll get up, I ain't getting dressed. That's fine. Wacky dressing gown on or something. That'll do. No, they haven't actually announced the date for it yet, though, really, no. Wait, what? Show getting called the wrong name. Hey, wait, Milu's in... Are you in bed right now, Milu? Isn't it like 2 p.m. for you? Are you in bed? That sounds like the fucking life if you are. Oh, you're not in bed? Why is Jen lying? I'm gonna say I'm fucking jealous. I want to be in bed at 2 p.m. I woke up at 8 to clean this stupid house. Oh, unfortunately that's the way it is. Cleaning houses is not fun, but it must be done. Hey, that's rhymes. I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. No, Steggy, absolutely not. If it's at a date that works job-wise, I definitely want to come. That's understandable. With a bit of luck, Milo, it will be. And we'll be in France. This is what you have to think about, Milo. I feel like this is something you've overlooked, right? I understand you don't really like France, right? I don't really like France. I don't really like the French, but there you go. So I'm sorry to the French people. I'm sorry. But. There is a silver lining. Silver lining to this. France. Oh, that actually looks sick. France is the home of the Sauvignon Blanc. The Sauvignon Blanc is going to be the best Sauvignon Blanc you'll probably have in France. You know what I mean? So that's the positive side to this. Is my name not easy to say if you do? No, it's not Steggy. You're always going to be Steggy, I'm afraid, because I cannot pronounce it. Thank you, Spinozoid. It does look a really pretty tunnel, but now I've got to get another fucking frog into the nether because I killed the other one. Empty in the pockets. It would be worth it, maybe. It would be worth it. No, I don't dislike French people. I'm joking. I'm not really a big fan of France, the place. I think any country that publicly acknowledges that they like eating snails is a bit weird. But I can live with that. Okay. Now the issue I have here, I don't even know how you get green frogs. Wait, chat, how do you get a green frog? Does anybody know? What biome do you have to birth a frog in to get a green one? Does anybody know? A tadpole and die. You can dye tadpoles? That's not a thing. You're lying, Mealy. Is that a thing? That might be a thing. Breed in a cold biome. Can I breed them in extreme hills? Sorry, I am lying. Wow. Wow. I thought you'd never lie to me, Mealy. You know what? Don't come to Switch Compost. That actually pained me to say a little bit. Why do I only have one? You. How do I get you to lay eggs? The color of the frog depends on the biome they grow or spawn in. White frogs spawn... Whoa! That's racist. Spawn in warm biomes. Orange frogs spawn in temperate. And green frogs spawn in cold. The only way to get green frogs is to grow them in a cold biome manually. How do I... Like, can I use any... Can you pick up frog spawn? Like, in a bucket? I don't understand how I'm supposed to... Like, can I just breed 2 of my orange frogs, take the frog spawn and put it in here? Or is that not how that works? I can do that, okay. How do I get frogs? How do I get, pick up frog spawn? Can you pick up frog spawn? In a bucket, okay. Oh, I can pick up tadpoles. You can't pick up frog spawn, just tadpoles. Oh god. What happens if you spawn a frog in... Would Extreme... Does that count as cold Extreme Hills? I'm assuming it does. It is a cold place. Getting old, folks. Getting old. $24 next week. Dear Lord. Dear Lord, what a horrendous thought. Hello there. I have balls. Who would like them? These balls are good for you. Please eat these balls. Oh, yes. Yes! Get in there. 24 wasn't so bad. Just found my back hurts a lot. I just don't want to accept the fact that I'm getting older now. Like, I am supposed to be the youth. I am supposed to be the pioneer of young people. Leading the way. Oh, brilliant. Nice one, Button. That was fucking clever, wasn't it? Brilliant. I'm supposed to pioneer young people. Lead the way. But no more. But no more. Partnerversary? Yes, partnerversary. I was going to have a beer, but that's a bad idea because I'm going to the gym after stream, and I don't think you're supposed to work out with alcohol in your system. How long do these take to hatch again, chat? Does anybody know? You can. Yeah, it's not good for you, though, is it? Because alcohol, like, thins your blood and, like, lowers your blood pressure. Something like that. I don't know. There is a science behind it. No, I'm not going to be able to pick up frog spawn as a thing. A post-workout beer is a good beer. That's what I want. I'm not even going to be a whole 16. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just take the frog spawn and hatch in another place so you're dragging the frogs themselves. No, you can't take the eggs, Nightwolf. You donut? Fucking Nightwolf, man. Hasn't got a clue. Think before you speak, Nightwolf. I don't know how all these animals got up here, by the way. I still haven't solved that. They just are there. I don't know how they're there or why they're there. They're just there. So if I was to put frogs here, they would turn into green frogs, correct? Comprende? 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 Yes? Yes? Right. Moonvale, we're trusting you on this one. If this goes wrong, unfortunately, you have to take the entire blame. Like, every single millibit of the blame, you must take. My moustache hairs are sticking up. I need to trim my beard. Do-do-do-do-do. Right. Torch. Torch. The problem is when these do eventually turn into frogs, how the hell am I going to stop them from just bouncing off somewhere? That's the million-dollar question. How am I going to stop them from just boinging off somewhere? I will surround them in a glass cage of death. How about that? Right. Honey blocks. Make a greenhouse. I mean, I'm going to use whatever glass I've got. It may end up being a different colored house, but I do have a lot of green glass. Green glass. Oh, I hate that song. Oh, anybody else fucking hate that song? Such a bad song. Right. I didn't actually see what chat said about how long it takes for these things to hatch. Why have I not filled this hole in yet as well? I hate it because I don't want people to party when I die. Please cry. Really? He really does, Mr. Bottom 123. I do. I've told all of my mates, if I suddenly die for some unknown reason, or if I die and you're still alive, please go out and get absolutely fucking pissed in my memory. Go out, go fucking nuts, have a load of beers, and celebrate my life that way. I've instructed them to do that. Like, yes, I've died, whatever. Maybe that's sad to some people, but I'm not here anymore. And I would like you to have a beer and have a good time in my memory. Ghost me still needs validation. I did wonder, this is getting a bit of a deep thought now, but this is a thought that I had, right? Oh my god, some of these tadpoles have hatched already, what the fuck? This is a deep thought that I had. Tom! Hi, Tom. And I was thinking about this. I don't really know where the thought came from, but I was thinking about what's going to happen when my funeral does take place, right? And I was thinking about the people that I know and speak to on a daily basis. Out of all of those individuals, which of them would actually come to my funeral? And based on the conclusions that I came to, I then either cut those people out or make less time for them. I was like, half these people that I know and hang out with couldn't give a toss if I'm here or not. And I was like, would these people actually come to my funeral or something if I died? And the conclusion I came to for quite a fair few of them was no. Which is fine. I was like,
bollocks.
I don't really care, so I shouldn't really waste their time.
Radio button. I hope you're all good.
Tom!
The meditating businessman also wishes you are well.
Tom! Thank you for the 300 bits. I'm doing good, mate. How are you? You need to come in Discord again, Tom. I miss you, man. I know you're a busy guy nowadays, but... Hope you're doing well, mate. Thank you very much for the 300 bits. Yes, we're making green frogs, yeah. But no, that's just a random thought that I had. I was like, what do these people actually give a fuck about me? And I was like, what's a good way to determine whether they do or not? I'm like, would they come to my funeral? Probably not. Then why should I care? I feel like some of these tadpoles are going to kill themselves. That's probably enough green frogs anyway, now I think about it. That is a big John Bams. It is. What's the difference between Java and Bedrock Edition? Is this a joke or is this actually a question? No, Java / Bedrock Edition is for Bedrock. It is the game coded in a different coding language entirely. So basically, Java and the way this game is coded at its core is horrific. Like, it's terrible. The core code for Minecraft is absolutely horrendous. Yeah, it's horrific. So the idea behind Bedrock version is to solve that core code to be able to make the game better later down the line. So eventually everything will be Bedrock Edition. But it's coded in C#, I believe, or C++. And is the edition that is used for the Windows 10 edition, for PlayStation edition, for Xbox edition. Java's where the OGs play, you know. On me. Java's where the OGs play, but... Make a bigger pool of water for the frogs. No, screw the frogs. I'm good, friend. I hope you're good. I'll be in at some point. My PC isn't even set up right now. No, it's all good, Tom. I'm glad you're doing good, mate. As long as you're doing good, that's the main thing, my dude. I actually, to ping you a message, I pinged you one the other day about something, but I've got something else that I would need as well. But that's not until, I won't need that until a little bit later on in the year. But I know you're a busy guy, so I like to tell you, like, way in advance. If I can. Tom's gonna be like, but mate, fuck off. Fuck off. You're a dickhead, mate. Green. For fuck's sake. Hi, holes. How are you? Yeah, you did ask me to do something, but I never did it. Yes, I did know you never did it. That's okay. Whenever you get a second, that would be brilliant if you could do that. Let me know what I owe you, all that good shit. Let me know what I owe you, all that good stuff, mate. Ooh, a Razor Blade 15. Jesus, they're on 15. Fucking hell. Haven't they done... Wait. Oh my god, they go up to like 18. Shit, look at this. Is it bad that I remember when all like the original Razor stuff came out? Thank you, Thwavy. How much is one of these? Oh, it's not actually out yet. Oh, Razor Blade 18 is not actually out yet. Razor Blade 17. How much is one of these? I actually do need a laptop for working on the go, but I just don't want to drop like $3 grand on a laptop. Yeah, these are literally like $3 grand. And that's discounted. Look at this shit. I don't care about 240 hertz. I don't need to say 360 hertz. No, I don't need that. I don't need like that. Oh, the number is how big the screen is. Oh, I see. I don't need get a MacBook. I don't want to get a Mac because I don't really like Macs. My sister's got one. I'm not a big fan of it. But I know a lot of people that edit on the go use these things. Fuck me, that's better than the PC I have at home. Look at that. That's ridiculous. That's a bit excessive, but if I was going to do it, I'd want a good laptop anyway. I thought it was like different. So you had like the Razer Blade 1, 2, 3, 4, and it was like every one they bought out. No, it's the screen size. That makes sense. That makes sense. Judging my financial choices. No, I'm not. They're good laptops. I doubt that 3070 Ti is a desktop class GPU. I mean, it would say if it wasn't. It would say if it wasn't. Nvidia RTX. It is. It's a full-fledged 3070 Ti. Oh, good. I get a free copy of Modern Warfare 2 if I buy it. Yeah, it's a full-blown 3070 Ti. I'd love a laptop for editing and recording shit on the go. That would be awesome. They're just so expensive. There's nothing special about it. It's just a laptop that a lot of creators use to go and edit and do stuff on the fly. Personally, I prefer to use like Twitch Prime on the fly instead to make sure that I'm saving myself 16 cents every single time that we, you know, get that. I don't actually know what other like gaming laptops are out there, but I wouldn't want it really. It does. I want it for gaming, but I kind of want it for like video editing stuff too. Obviously, I need to be able to record there, but like being able to whack footage together and offload stuff. Like, for example, I don't know if I'm going to do this yet, but when I go skiing, I would like to make some sort of a YouTube thing out of it. Like a YouTube video. But that would involve taking like my main camera and shit like that. And being able to edit stuff together on the fly would be very helpful. I'm not going to be able to afford it before then, but that's the kind of opportunity that I would want it for. Insomnia is another good example. I know I have my PC and my... in the BYOC, but just being able to like sit in my hotel and just edit in peace is like would be perfect. Hey Dell, how are you, mate? I know it just came up with a sick double screen one. Really? Yeah, wasn't there that one that like folds? It's quite thick, but like you lift the lid up and then you swing out the sides and you have a 3-screen laptop, which is just mental. I don't know if that was only ever a concept and if it ever came. I don't know if that ever came to fruition. Tom! 53. Tom!
You're at it.
Yep, sure. I mean, yeah. Can't argue with that. Thank you, Tom. 53, mate. Dear Lord. Nearly 4.5 years. Chat, I don't know how long these frogs take, but it's pissing me off now. How long are these going to take? Does anybody know? How long do tadpoles take to grow? 20 minutes? Is that a joke? What? Can you speed them up? Like with a chicken, you can feed it seeds, like a baby chicken. Can I like feed tadpoles slime? That does work. Awesome. Let's do it. Let's do it. I need an frog. You sub to the YouTube. Thank you, mate. Yeah, chat. Make sure you subscribe on YouTube. We've got the episode... Whoops. We've got episode 1 of the brand new series launching today. Of our attempt to kill the Ender Dragon in hardcore with no armor. And actually, the first episode was fucking awesome. So make sure you go subscribe on the YouTube channel. That'll be out later today. Probably around 4 p.m. would be my guess. Might actually be earlier than that. Might be around 3. But it'll be somewhere there. 3 or 4 p.m. In like 3-4 hours. Rebel Ace 23. Thank you very much, mate. Nearly 2 years. Welcome back, my man. Thank you. Thank you, 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 thank you. Damn it, I have a moustache hair that's like sticking up, poking me in the nose, and it's tickling. It's tickling me. Right, I need a tadpole out of the water now. Someone get out of the water. Anybody. Else I'm not going to be able to keep the same one. Let's do this. You. Right. Uh-oh. I fed that dude like half a stack of slime. He should turn into a frog any second. How many days? 5,671. I have no idea which tadpole I just spammed with slime. But theoretically, he should grow up in the next 10 seconds. 9. 8. He's orange! Why is he orange? No! No! No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Action stations. That is not the color of frog I need. Extreme hills do not count as a cold biome. That's stupid. That is stupid. You have to breed them there, not take them there. Somebody told me just take the tadpoles there. It's fine. I'm not mad about it. I'm not mad about it. Not mad about it. So if I take 2 orange frogs and breed them in an extreme hills biome, they will breed green frogs, correct? In theory. No, 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 no. We don't want theories here, Nightwolf. We need facts. F-A-C-K-T-S. Fact. You should be able to die, frogs. I think it's stupid that you do it. Stupid. Stupid. Alright, Pizzy. How are you, mate? Hello there. Right. Somebody grow up. Stay there. We're going to deal with this. We're going to handle this situation. Give me and tadpole. Right. I need another tadpole. You. In the pool. Hopefully I don't pick the same tadpole I've already used before. Right. We have 3 frogs. You 2 do it. There should be another one cooking unless I accidentally... Ah, there we go. Lovely. You 2. Right, now, that's it. Put those there. Now, Welcome. Goodbye. Bye. Bye. Perfect. Now. I might have seemed harsh, but trust me, chat, it was necessary. No! Bollocks! Shit! This has not gone well. We need more water area. The problem is, all of these tadpoles need to be murdered now. Every single one of them. There we go. You, here. You two, do it. There we go. Gosh. Right. Goodbye, my friend. Goodbye. 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 Now, in theory, these should deliver me 6 of the finest green tadpoles. And if that is not the case, Nightwolf is permanently banned from the channel forever. You're telling me this was the solution. Are we all in agreement? Good. I wonder if these ones have grown up yet. You there? Well, they haven't. There's a lot of tadpoles in it, though. Yeah, a lot of these guys escaped, so let's just do this. Come on. Who wants to get laid? Everybody wants to get laid, right? Come on. There we go. Start putting your eggs down. Alright, Pepe. How are you, mate? There we go. 4 lots of spawn. 4 lots of frog jizz. Right, let's get rid of all these. This was a little bit excessive. I can't believe those tadpoles. Right. From the wiki, a tadpole grows into one of the variants of a frog depending on the tadpole's location. Yeah, so that's wrong, because that's not the case. So the wiki is wrong. Thank you, Hex. Appreciate it, mate. Side note, by the way, if you're not already followed to the channel, make sure you are. Hit the follow button. We're live most days here, doing our thing. We're live most days, doing our thing. I don't think that Extreme Hills is part of the green spawn. I'm not convinced it is either. But it should be. Thanks, Pixelated. Appreciate it, mate. There's only one way to find out. You, come here. Grow up. Which, if it's not, that's stupid, because an Extreme Hills is a cold biome. Grow up. Show me. No, Wolf! Having a go at me that I'm wrong when he is wrong. I just tell you the theory, to be fair. Wrong! Incorrect. This is my angry face. Well, the whole point, Rahone, is that I didn't have to do that. Because now I'm going to have to lug this green frog all the way back to my nether pool. It's fine. This is a long-term world. We've got plenty of time. Everyone tag Nightwolf with a button grump emoji, please. You! In the water. Right, become a mature frog. You, grow up. 3, 2, 1. Frog! 3, 2, 1. Frog! What? So it doesn't matter where the tadpoles are. This doesn't make any sense. Do you know what does make sense, though? Saving yourself 16.666 cents every single day that you use your Twitch Prime subscription. Bollocks! You there, get over here. That'll do. Come with me. John, this is James. James, this is John. Please have frog sex. Nice. Now, you... Hey, back here. Right. Can we stop hopping about for a second? Stick around. You're coming home with me. Let me deal with Jeff over here. 1 second. Yeah, Extreme Hills should absolutely be a biome that green frogs spawn in, but... Where's he gone? You. Me. And these will become green eggs. Yeah, mangrove is white frogs. Yeah, that's true. I thought this wolf was about to eat my frog. I was about to be livid. Right, come with me. Come on, frog. We're going back to the nether portal. This way. Come on, full speed. Where's he gone? There he is. Careful of the bushes. Oh, that's true. This guy can come under 1 block. Thank you, hoes. Yeah, 8-year stream event. We've got 2 celebration streams coming up. We've got this stream. Whoops, we're good. We've got this stream, and then we've got the birthday stream as well, where we'll proceed to have probably way more beers than we should have, and be most likely rather drunk. I'm going to open up my bottle of whiskey that Erin bought me for the birthday thing as well. Erin bought me my favourite bottle of whiskey. So we're going to have a couple of whiskeys, a couple of beers. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. Angel Azrael, 41 months. Thank you so much. Welcome back. Followed by Blame Soren for 42. Thank you, mate. Always appreciated. Thank you, guys. Both of you. Appreciate you. Thank you for the love. Yeah, my birthday's on Friday. It's on Friday. Oh, tits. I've actually lost all sense of direction. I believe west is the way I need to head. I'm going to assume it's this way. Is your birthday the 1st? Nice. Yeah, Noisy was in here earlier. She had to dip. She's all good though. Jeff. Come on, man. Ah, okay, this is a good sign. Uh-oh. Be careful. Steady. Good. But yeah, she's all good. This way. God, can you imagine having a snowy biome miles away from your house and you wanted a green frog? It'd be a nightmare. I think if you have two and they breed in the same biome, it should be fine because the DNA is already there. I think once you get two, I think it should be absolutely fine. Yeah, she's all good. Come on. I think you should be able to put an elytra on frogs and let them fly along with you. If you're flying through the sky with a frog. Turning 44 on the first. Something weird about watching someone play Minecraft that's young enough to be my kid. I don't think it's weird. You are an individual who likes video games. Just like myself. I don't see anything wrong with that. I don't see anything wrong with that. And I can assure you there's people a lot older than you that watch this stream. So I wouldn't worry too much about it, mate. Don't worry about it. It's all good. What? Don't you dare jump off those stairs. Like me. I actually forgot what I said, to be honest with you, Noisy. I don't actually remember what I said. What did I say? Hey, Warrior, how are you? I have a horrific memory, by the way. They don't take damage on it. What, frogs don't? I can guarantee you they do. Oh, old people like Milu. Milu's not old. Milu's like fucking... I don't actually know how old Milu is, but what I do know is that she looks very young. If like, you honestly, I could look at Milu and be like, she looks like she's 21, 22. Not even shit. I'm taking that. I mean, yeah, you can. You're welcome to. You can take that, Milu, and I will take you to go for some Sauvignon Blancs at Twitch.eu. Is that a good trade? I think that's a good trade. I'm going to say that that is a good trade. Frog! Perfect trade. Good. Fantastic. Glad we've reached an accord. Damn it, Frog! Will you get out here? Fozzie! 45! Thank you so much, mate. Dear Lord, 45 month-a-roonies. Appreciate you, mate. That is a... Jesus! That is a 5th Twitch, baby. Frog, as if you've gone down that tiny gap. Worry! Wow. Holy shit! Thank you, mate. What a man! With a 10 gifted subs. Thank you very much. Let me get you in here real quick. Worry. We got you, mate. Thank you very much, dude. He's good. Come on, Frog. Alright, please do me a favor and don't die this time. Hi, Lady Cluya. Right. Down here, very gently. Come on. Steady. Steady. That's it. Steady now. Good. Don't see any magma cream straight away. Come on. This way. Bollocks! I'm going to have to put you over here with the other frog for now. Worry, thank you so much for gifting 10 subs, mate. Chat, can we get a wall of heart type of love in the channel for Worry, please? What a legend. 150 subs you've gifted to the channel. That's so unbelievably kind, mate. Thank you. Haven't been on Twitch much last year. Thought I'd say hi and support you because you know me. Ah, Worry. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Thank you very much, yo. So, I have a question, chat, right? Bear in mind we're talking about frog stuff here. If I was to flatten all of this, do you think we'd get a lot more magma cream spawn on it? What do you reckon? No! Don't you dare kill my frogs. It's probably a good idea, isn't it? The frogs are to get frog light, so I need them to eat magma creams. Right, let's just go over here for a second. Right, look at all these! Oh my god, there's so many frog lights here. Yeah, because if they can't spawn up here, because this is all a block. Like this island there. Look how many there are! Look how many frog lights are here! They're all in the wrong place! I have a pimple on my eyelid. Ow. Oh my god, there are magma spawners! Wait. Whoa. Everybody shush. Hang on. Everybody shush. Everybody focus. A very, very good point has just been made. I don't know if I have a bastion that has a magma spawner, but if it does, we are going to be literally laughing with so many Keck W's, I can't even explain. Like, take the biggest Keck W you can think of and multiply it by 10. That's the kind of Keck W level we're talking. Hold on. We have to be very careful we don't get destroyed here. Right, this is... Yeah, I can't remember his name. It was like Rosario or something. Who made the Keck W. Unfortunately passed away, bless him. Bless him. King Keck himself. I guarantee Pass Button has not thought about this and broke the magma spawner. No! Pass Button, what were you thinking? I can see it's empty down there. Pass Button sucks. We hate Pass Button. That's such a genius idea to use that magma cream spawner as well. That gas spawned on my frogs. How dare you? Ah, Pass Button, honestly. What a twat. Literally. To be in my defense, when I looted that, there probably wasn't yeah, it's that one there and this one here. When I looted these, there probably was no such thing as frogs, to be honest. So I'm not too mad at Pass Button, but Pass Button was probably very impulsive when he broke that in the first place, which I am slightly mad about. think past buttons let himself down there with a small, but damaging, impulsive decision. What the fuck's going on in there? Jesus, I have no idea. So, thumbs down, past button. Yeah, I broke that one down there too. What was I thinking? Oh, frogs were not a thing back then. I should have kept it, man. So, the only other option is to accept the pass button didn't think about potentially future button frog lights. I mean, why would he, let's be honest, but it's not the point. He didn't think of that. And now, present button is paying the price for past button's mistakes. You there! You are a cream. You're the creamiest of creams. Come with me. Come on. Up here. Go. He's coming, alright. Hey! This is dangerous. Hey! Buddy! Hi. Frames! We did drop 1,000 frames. Right, be very careful on your next hop. Hop! Yes. And again, this way. Nice. Right, we're going to go for the one all the way across. Let's go. Yes! Somehow you've just made that. Again, hop. We're good. We're in the clear. Come up. Oh, shit. Alright, come over here. I don't want the frogs to eat you just yet, so I need you to come over here. No! This is like the worst, but... That was a close one. Ow. Right. Avada. Give me 4, 3. We'll take 3. Shout out to the person that told me to use an axe earlier. You're a genius. Get over here. Go crazy. Yeah! Eat him! Nom! More! Nom! Oh shit, I love that. Nom! Nom! 2 more. These 2. No! Stop that! Stop it! Good job, frog. Well nommed. You see the cat? What? The frog's catching fire. That is possible. I did think the frogs were going to get annihilated then. Yeah, we kind of need to flatten all this out. I don't actually know the best way to make a frog farm. I don't actually know. Yes! You there! Very carefully. I need you to come over here. Yeah, I made you a bridge. There you go. Yes! Hey DJ, thank you mate. 8 years of being partnered on Twitch. And we're still going at it. Somehow, chat still want to watch the broadcast. I don't know why. I don't know what they're thinking, but they do. Come on. Up. Good. Again. Again. One more. Okay, that should be good. Let me go get the green frog. Let's go. Frog, I've got you a lovely lunch over here. Come on. Hey, buddy, come on. Don't piss me off. Come on. Faster. Mmm, juicy magma cream down here. Right. Don't hop away anyway. Get up here. Hurry up! Everybody over here. Oh, shit. Frog. Little guys. Get up here, will ya? Oh, that little one jumped off. Fuck. Alright, frog, go crazy. I don't actually know how many of these I need. You like my vids? Thank you, ma'am. I got one more here, buddy. Oh. Good boy. Good frog. Alright, now last time we did this, you nearly died. So let's take this. Wait, no, you didn't nearly die. You did die. So let's take this a little bit more careful this time, right? Nice and steady. Nice and steady. Well, if I needed stacks and stacks, I would just make a frog farm. Spot these up for you. Alright, down here. Go crazy. Good boy. Yes. More. Where are you going? More. Eat them. And this guy. Eat him. Good boy. I can't believe. I mean, I shouldn't be annoyed about it because they didn't exist. Frogs didn't exist back then, but why didn't I think of keeping the magma cream spawner? Because it might be handy someday. I think it's because outside of potions, magma creams are literally useless. I hit. He's up there. Stay here. I'm going to get him. Come over here where you're safe. Okay, just chill here for a sec. I will be back. Don't do anything stupid. That is true, Vincent, yeah. Hey! Hey! Get over here! Bollocks. Okay. And again. Come on. Yes! Frog, careful, there's fire up there. Yeah! Ah, oh, two really food. John. Come on, man. It's time to shine. Go for it. I don't even know how many I need. Magma cream farms make magma blocks for a gold farm. Can you make magma blocks out of magma cream? I don't know, but they should have kept them. I've destroyed 2 of them. That's so stupid. Frog! What are you doing? Eat them. Thank you. And again. This one. Good boy. Good frog. Shadow, take care, mate. Wait a second. You! Nobody escapes. No one escapes the wrath of John the Frog. Ow. John! Attack! Get him! Thank you. John has got a very good tongue. Good job, John. Right, this way. Come on. Chill there for a minute. Let your creams process. Any more big squidgy boys? Any little ones? Let's reset the spawns. Food's got to digest. She does need a minute. I understand. But if this was me and someone presented me with a nice juicy steak, I'm annihilating that steak till I can't eat another thing. Oh, I love steak. Oh, chat, does anybody love steak? I haven't had a big juicy steak in a while. I think in a few days I'm actually going for a little birthday meal to have one, which I'm very excited about. Guys. I did park my frog well, don't worry. If I could live on nothing but steak, I would. I mean, you can live on nothing but steak, but like, if I could live on nothing but steak, like, if I had the money to do it, I would. I would. Oh, come on! Why are you giving me small little babies magmas? Aha! Big boy. You, get up here. We'll do this last one and we should have enough lights. Hopefully. They do this thing where they just stop for ages. There we go. And now it'll bounce quickly again. It's really weird. Okay, nice big jump up a few stairs if we can. Yes. Nice. And again. Good shit. One more time. There it... No! There it is. Right. Nice big hop over here. Another big hop. Perfect. I'm going to get John. Frames! Which, it was only 200! How could you even spot that? Jed! Uh-oh. What a shot. Come on, John. Okay, he's still here. Right. Over here. Chill that. Oh, God. Two again! That's so crap. Go for it, John.
Happy 8 years, mate. I'm happy to say I have been here for 32 months of that, and it's been an honor. So here is to a lifetime of content. Button wound, button wound, button.
Appreciate you smoking. Thank you very much, mate. You're the man. Half a stack a month. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much, mate. Frames! It was. It was. Oh, he's done. Good job. Oh, look at this. There's loads over here. Wait. Go over here, John. Steady it out. No one to talk to. Stay there. You should have, theoretically, be able to get out of there. Right. See if we can get these guys over here. Might as well take them. They're already here. No, nothing's updated. We'd be dropping way more frames if we did. All of you. With me now. Come on. Okay, do you know what? Got a much better idea. Stay there. I'm bringing John to them. Hey. Get off that ledge, John. Come on. Food time! What a man. John doesn't waste any time getting down to business. That's 41 green lights. That should be enough. Right, come on. Up. Good. Wait. Oh, John. Look what there is over there for you. I need to take back over here anyway. So. Yeah, we are like, they're just little blips here and there now, aren't they? Like 200 frames at a time. Weird. Weird. This moustache hair that's sticking out my nose is really irritating. Stop it. Come on, John. Alright, just chill here for a sec. Oh, you, buddy. Let's go. Go crazy. Okay, that should be enough. Where's my leash gone for him? Uh-oh. Don't do anything stupid, John. 1 second. 1 sec. I don't know where your leash went. Oh, there it is. We're good. Good job, John. Another sub. That was scary. Not normal beneficial. 4 months. Thank you, mate. Welcome back.
Happy 4 months.
Happy 4 months, mate. Bearing down on that half a year. Half a year of beautiful support. Thanks, mate. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Cheers, Ben. Appreciate you. Appreciate ya. I think we're good. Right, chat, I have a breaking news story. This will mainly apply to Americans, but possibly some British people as well. Yesterday, at the moment, I'm on a bit of a health grind, so not drinking in the week, eating healthier food, etc., etc. However, yesterday, I decided that I deserved a little something. So yesterday, I went to it was about a 30-minute drive, but it was worth it. Because Wendy's, which is a popular burger chain place over in America, have started opening up in the UK. There's quite a few places around London, but not one that's like really near me. Even this other one's not near me. But 30 minutes is more reasonable than an hour a bit. Anyway, so yesterday, for lunch, I drove all the way to Wendy's. And I ordered 4 spicy nuggets, 4 normal nuggets, a classic chicken burger, fries, and a drink. And when I say, and I'm not even joking, it was one of the best chicken burgers I think I've ever had. The nuggets were amazing. They were like, the chicken was moist, and the I don't know what you would say the outside's made out of, but they were delicious, absolutely delicious. The whole meal itself wasn't greasy at all. The chips were crunchy, not greasy. That's actually a pretty sick little slime tunnel, chat. And it was nothing short of absolutely unbelievable. So good that I think I might go back today. Which I shouldn't do, but honestly, it was unreal. It was absolutely unreal. If you ever have the opportunity to have a Wendy's and you've not had one, please do, because it's so good. Like, so good to the point that I don't even know if I'd ever go to McDonald's again. Like, I think I would rather drive the extra distance to go to Wendy's. Now, don't get me wrong, I love a mayo chicken. Can't beat a mayo chicken. But as a burger goes, it was amazing. It was amazing. It was like a brioche bun. It was so good. Cheers for the invite. Georgie, obviously, I'm not going to invite you. It was a spontaneous, in-the-moment thing, and I'm not going to wait an hour and a half for you to drive all the way up here to go all the way back. No, I have a dairy allergy, so I couldn't have the Frosty. But everybody was like, you need to dip your fries in the Frosty stuff. And I was like, yeah, that sounds amazing, but that would also kill me. You're always invited, Georgie. You're just a little bit far away for me to spontaneously go, let's go, and we go, you know? I didn't try the Baconator. That's what I was going to get today. I was going to get the Baconator today. Because that looks sensational. But I don't know if I am. I'm going for a meal tonight with a few friends. I could go for lunch, but having that for lunch and a meal is kind of a lot, isn't it? Wendy's fries are a shell of what they used to be. They used to be the best fries on the planet like 50 years ago. I mean, they were pretty damn good, the ones that I had. Unloved. You know what I love, Georgie? But when I spontaneously go, I'm going to Wendy's, I'm not going to go, let me get Georgie down, but it'll take an hour and a half for her to get here. Like, no, I'm not going to do that. Yeah, I think I will, Drock. It looks so good. It looks so good. Oh my god, I'm actually salivating thinking about it. Right, slime tunnel's complete. 8-year partner, GG, on 1/3 of life as a partner. Oh my god, I didn't even think about that. Holy shit. So I'm about to turn 24 in 5 days. 1/3 of my entire life I've been a partner on Twitch. Damn! That's pretty mad. That's awesome. Georgie, I even told you I went to Wendy's yesterday, and you were like, it's okay, I had a pasta, or whatever the fuck you had. You'd already had lunch. Baconator is incredible. Oh, God, chat, don't tell me that, man. I'm gonna have to... I need to go to the gym after the stream, and I'm gonna end up going to Wendy's and not going to the gym. Fuming. Although I imagine Wendy's is gonna be fucking rammed today. It was so busy yesterday. I was talking to one of the ladies that works there, and she was like, yeah... Since we've opened, it's been absolutely manic. People, I think, are just coming, like, from all over to try it. Because the word's going around that it's so good. And I was like, that doesn't surprise me. And you sleep 1/3 of your life. I think I sleep more than that, to be honest with you. Right, chat. The next project is a honey farm. Now, previously... Pardon me. Previously, we always built like a beehive with a couple of bees flying around it. However, I don't want to do that this time because we've done that so many times now. So, we need to do a bee farm, but we need to do... I want to do it inside of a giant Winnie the Pooh honey pot, which is a cool suggestion, unless anybody else has a better suggestion. We've also got to do the sheep farm down here too. Sarge! 74. Thank you very much, mate. Welcome back. Appreciate you. Can't wait for them to sting you and they die and you rage. That's probably going to happen. I used to love Wendy's, but all of them around here suck so bad because of shit employees that I refuse to go anymore. Glad yours is good. Really, Sickness? Damn, that sucks, man. How about you fly over here? We'll have a Wendy's together, Sickness. How about that, mate? How about that? And you can pay for it, and I'll take the money off of the $10.6 billion you already owe me. I'm joking. But we should absolutely go to Wendy's. Yeah, Sarge. 8 years, mate. Sarge was one of the first subs to ever sub to this channel. He's got a first badge in chat. That was 8 years ago. Mental. Sounds like a deal. Awesome, Sickness. We'll play some more poker as well. You might be able to win your money back. Let's have a look at what other people have done. Minecraft honeypot build. Has anybody ever built one before? What the hell is the honeypot shop? Why are people building that? What's that? I don't even know what that is. Doesn't look like anyone's really done it before, so that's kind of cool. Apparently there's something called a honeypot shop. I don't know what that is. Well, as nobody's ever really built one, we can just try and do our own little thing. But what are you thinking for my big 24 day? Well, we're going to stream in the morning. In the morning, we're going to stream. We'll have a few beers. We always do a drinking stream, and it's my birthday. So we'll have a few beers, probably get a little bit drunk. I've got my favourite bottle of whiskey Erin bought me for my birthday, which is awesome. I'm going to have a few whiskeys with chat as well. And yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan. And then the next day, the day after my birthday, I'm going to London with a bunch of my friends for a day drinking session for my birthday as well. So that'll be fun. Pretty sure Bams is building one. Bams is building a honeypot. It better not be. I'm pissed if he is. I build it first. Right, let's have a little look here what we can do. Because we're going to want an ellipse, but we're going to have to do our own, like, design. So let's make it all even first. We have a nice even circle. Right. Now let's drop the height down to, like, 48. I think this is going to have to be made of 2 ellipses. No, we are going to have a bit of detail here. Maybe that's too much dropped. I've never seen button drunks. This should be fun. We don't get... So you've got to be a bit careful with drunk streams on Twitch. Because if you're not careful, you can get banned. Because it is actually against terms of service to get absolutely smashed on stream. However, we are very careful with it. We do get a little bit drunk. There is always a moderator in the channel who has the power to shut off the stream at any point. Whether that be Matt, Imp, whoever. Roxy, I think, is able to do it as well. There is always, I make sure, a moderator in the channel. Just in case it gets out of hand, they can just turn the stream off. And that's it. And that way it all stays safe. As long as you're in control of yourself, Twitch don't have a problem with it. But if you get too much, then it's a problem. Hey, Nate. How are you, mate? So, you'll probably see Tipsy button. You won't see absolutely smashed out of his mind button. Because that would be bad. I'm trying to think, like, how big this thing needs to be. 64 is too big. That's a reasonable size. Why is Jen not a mod? Why wouldn't Jen be a mod? She's here a lot, but we already have plenty of moderators for the chat. Should I ever need a mod, I have a virtual list in my head of people who I would offer it to, should they wish to have it. They're more than welcome to decline it. But I have a virtual list in my head of who I would go to should we need another mod. I wonder what Twitch's too much is. Too much is you're not in control of yourself. That's the problem. That's where you got to be a bit careful. So here's my plan, chat. Here's my plan. Let's cut off a few of these. So I think what we're going to do is build an ellipse up to maybe there. And then on top of that, we'll build the bottom half of another ellipses to make like a lip. So we end up with a pot and then a lip at the top, if that makes sense. So to put it into perspective, please welcome my wonderful art skills. Where's my mouse? Here it is. So, this is what we're thinking. So we'll have our ellipse that is something along the lines of this. And then another one that kind of does that. If that makes sense. I'll end up with a little pot like that. And then we'll probably put honey blocks along the top so it looks like it's full. We can probably drip some honey down the side as well. We'll have a little entrance here. And then you'll enter the honey pot. And then you'll have layer 1, which will be probably bee breeding. Layer 2. I know. Oh, No, we'll have layer 1 that will be like honeycomb. Layer 2 will be honey pots. I don't think we'll need a layer 3. Isn't John building a honey farm and a giant honey pot? Apparently he is. I'm unaware of that. So screw John and his honey pot. I'm building a honey pot. We're going with the original plan. I had no idea that John was actually building a honey pot. We could probably add a couple of bees in the sky. Here are my bees. Here are my bees. Let's give you like a visual representation of what we're doing. Might be something along the lines of that. And then we'll build a giant Winnie the Pooh hugging the pot. Are we all on board with the plan? That's the plan. Awesome. Smile. Thumbs up in the chat. Good. To be fair, I wonder if that would look better. I think it would look a little bit better when it's squared off like that. I think that would actually look a bit more potty when it's like that. Looks like shit hugging it, but get the idea. It's my. Don't you call my artwork shitholes? How dare you? How dare you? But that's the plan. Awesome. Plan. Good. I don't know where the hell we're gonna put it. That's the next question. Where do I even put that shit? Oh dear, pardon me. Sorry, chat. Oh, we could have put it here, but obviously we've done the cake. I could put it back here, but that feels a bit out of the way. We were going to do... I mean, this sheep farm was only temporary. We could put it just slap bang there and just have it here. And then put the big sheep somewhere else. We could do that there and then do the sheep maybe like here or something like that for the sheep farm. I need... the problem is the sheep farm, I need somewhere where the grass can grow. It's not even growing there, really. I feel like here's a good spot for it. And we'll just move it. We'll figure out where the sheep goes later. Cool. Rising Phoenix! Thank you so much! 63 years! Damn!
Oh my, 63 months. Where has the time gone?
I know.
Happy partnerversary.
I know.
Button heart.
Thank you, Rising Phoenix. Appreciate you. We are less... Oh no, we've got like another... We've got 150 days to go and then we beat what we did in this world. Where's my honey farm? Here we go. These are our little bees flying about. Aren't they cute? That's Stinging and Chicky. Rest in peace, Chicky. Rip Chicky. Bless her. Do miss her. It's Stiggy and Chicky as the bees. Yeah, then we did the honey floor, and then we had the comb, and then the bottles. Yeah, I know. Rip Chicky, man. Bless her. One of the lovely people that COVID got, unfortunately. What the hell have we even got going on here? Dispensers. Oh, this must be the bottle farm. Oh, that one's still going. So that's the bottle farm. What's this then? Oh, no, this is the bottle farm. Oh, that just right-clicks whatever on it. Oh, okay. Oh, no. They were probably full of shears. They were probably full of shears, and then these ones had the bottles in on these. I don't know why these have stopped, but interesting. And then I'm assuming we didn't have a third floor. No, we didn't. Interesting. Fascinating. Fascinating. Fucking hell, this was an absolute state, wasn't it? This was a state. I don't actually know why that stopped working up there. That is an issue for future button to figure out. There's no point me going back to the house because I'll need to remember what I did for these. Why are there redstone blocks there too? Is that... Oh, that's for the minecarts now. Okay, cool. I don't know why this doesn't... Ah, there you go. They did have shears in. Okay, good to know. Yeah, the building has come quite a long way since this world. This was the first world we, like, tried to take our time building stuff. And then, obviously, the second world, we are doing that, but, like, it's... We've learned a lot. Oh, strict. Oh, get in there. Other side. Oh, lovely. Lovely. Alright, let's move these guys. Let's move these guys out of the way. I don't even know where I'm going to put them. I just whack them in a fence here, over here, or something like that. Probably our best bet. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. Side note, by the way, chat, thanks so much for being here. If you're new out there, you haven't done so already, make sure you hit the follow button. We're live here every day, pretty much. We should be live tomorrow as well. We should be live tomorrow as well. That being said, I've got a feeling there's a possibility tonight can get out of hand on the drinking side of things. So I'm going to do my best to pace myself and take it very easy. As we are going for a meal tonight, but then the guys want to do... The place we're going for a meal, which is a really nice place for a meal, is also one of... It's kind of a third of the way into a pub crawl. So I've got a feeling it's going to turn from have a meal to have a beer. And then keep having beers all the way in every pub to the taxi rank to go home. Which is... I kind of don't want to be there at that point. I think it works out at about 6 pints, which is fine. But I do wonder if I'm going to wake up the next day with a bit of a sore head. And I don't really want that, because I did say I was going to stream tomorrow. I did say I was going to stream tomorrow, and I actually should stream tomorrow, because I wasn't here Thursday or Friday. Oh god, the chat died. Chat! What can I ask chat to wake them up? Chat, have you got any plans for the weekend? If you do, let me know. There you go. That's always a good one. That's always a good one. What are you up to this weekend, chat? Let me know. Get rid of that right there. Do this. Perfect. Final Fantasy, awesome. I need to play those games. Apparently they're really good. You're going to be coding all weekend. Oof. Coding was never my thing in college, man. That was part of what I had to do to get my diploma, but Jesus, I hated coding. I hated coding. One thing would break. Like, I'd fix one thing, and then it would break another 3 things. Some people love that shit, but for me, oh, man. It was... I'd be lying if I said it wasn't draining. I'll do. Procrastination. Not a bad way to spend the weekend. We're going to go get subfloor to cut and lay down. Fun adult adventures. That does sound like fun adult adventures. Recovering from an elbow nerve surgery. That sounds horrific. Hope your recovery goes well, man. Spending tonight and all day tomorrow training. Oh, to be a manager. Oh, right. Never mind. Good luck with it, man. That sounds like a pay rise to me, which is always a big pog. Getting together a few friends today. We're all getting old and never have a chance to hang out. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that's one thing I'm not looking forward to. The day that most of my friends, maybe even me, have got a missus, maybe even got a kid, starting to settle down a little bit more, not going for a beer and going out anymore. I'm not looking forward to that day. As a man, and I imagine there's many men that feel the same, especially if you live in the UK.
31 months of you having to deal with me. Hashtag sorry not sorry.
Thank you for the 31 syntax. Welcome back, mate. Especially in the UK, like going out with your boys and hanging out is one of the most fun things you can do. Having a kid will change that mindset. Possibly. But probably not. I love my kid and I'll look after my kid very well. But that doesn't change the fact that hanging with my mates is such a good escape from the world. That I hope that continues to happen. Like, there's a group of dads that every week or two they'll go up the pub on the same day all together. They'll all have a few beers. And they'll all have a laugh. And then they'll go back with their families for the rest of the week, or maybe a week and a bit. And then they'll all be back out again, and they'll all go for more beers. And that's the kind of thing. That's the kind of way I would like things to be with my mates. I think that would be like ideal. I think for me. Whoops, sorry. Oh God. Got everybody. I'm not even moving myself. The sheep are moving me towards the pen. Yeah, and I'd like that. I'd like that. I've definitely got a few of my... I've got a few friends that are... closer than others. And those are the guys that I hope it's more of a long-term thing, you know? Whether it be families hanging out or whatever it may be. Come on, everybody in. Filter in, people. Filter in. Trickle in. Well, that went surprisingly well.
Happy partnerversary.
Aussie Melly, 30 months. Thank you very much for the happy partnerversary. I appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, really, David? Crazy, man. Crazy. Morning, Michaela. Pain is weakness leaving the body. Wow, that's deep. That's deep, man. Move, folks. We've got new arrivals. No! Escapees! Get in there. Guys! Guys! No! I didn't mean to kill that one! Rip. Rip. Oh, God Fiend. Oh, God Fiend. No, 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 that little bit of freestyle. I'm kind of cool like that. How much have these got left? Oh my god, I got loads. Some of these haven't even shorn in ages. God feed with a sort of bit.
Happy partnerversary button.
Thank you,
I
man.
got donuts to celebrate. Just for me though. My donuts. Also I ordered them before I knew what today was. But I'm still celebrating. I guess.
Well, here's why that's okay, Godwin. Because in approximately 5 days, it's my birthday. So, you can get more donuts and come in here for my birthday and then give me a donut. Does that sound like a good plan? Thank you for the 200 bits, mate. Appreciate it, dude. Thank you. You can get more donuts. Come in for my birthday. Like, hey, Button, guess what? Like, what, Godfrey? Like, I bought you donuts. I'm like, oh, what a man. Godfrey's like, how about... No. And he waddled away. Waddle, waddle, waddle. Till the very next day. Bum, 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 it up. When the duck walked up to the lemonade shop. What the hell is going on in here? Hello there. Got food with a sort of bit.
I'll eat a donut today and store it in my cheeks like a chipmunk and fly over there and mama bird it to you. Do they have chipmunks there?
That's kind of hot, Godfrey. Thank you, man. Godfrey is gonna. I don't think they store it. Do they store it in their cheeks? Oh no, it's birds that regurgitate it, isn't it? I think the chipmunks store it in their cheeks. I think you are right. For some reason I was thinking of one of those birds that like eats like a worm and then regurgitates it and feeds it to their child. I don't know. I don't want all that. Oh, what am I doing? Hang on. One of those birds. Isn't that all birds that do that? I don't know. I'm not a bird. I don't know this shit. Chat. Jen's being mean. Jen's being mean. Well, we're about to start a big old honeypot build, Godfiends. We're building a honeypot. Full to the brim with bees, producing honey. Producing honey. Technically, couldn't a pelican store food for a while? I don't know. I don't really know the mechanics of a pelican, if I'm honest with you. Maybe. I'm going to go with maybe. That's probably a pretty safe answer. How do I throw myself into an endless black pit on top of a pyramid? I mean, you can if you want. You will be... It's not an endless black pit, unfortunately. It's a black pit that you'll be sucked the life out of. Not in that way. So to the point your entire body is pulled through the floor. If you're a donut and you eat a donut, doesn't make you a cannibal. A cannonball. A cannibal, not cannonball button. I'm going to go with yes. I'm going to go with a cool yes. Now, chat, the question is, or the next question is, for this honey pot, what are we going to build it out of that's kind of like honey pot color? I need like a blacky grey color. Kind of like black concrete powder. That's like a blacky grey color. Are there any other blocks that are like... Boom!
Happy partnerversary.
Thank you, Lulu. Appreciate that. 1,000 biddies. Taking the #1 spot. Finally! Somebody has broken the deadlock. There's like 4 people that have 1,000 bits, and they were all joint first, and Lulu's just gone bang, top of the leaderboard. Enjoy your gold medal, Lulu. We could do a terracotta. I'm not going to do clear glass because you'll see all the stuff going on inside that'll look weird. I need like a blacky grey block. Let me show you what I mean by that. Kind of let you visualize. Like black wool could work, but I don't have enough black wool. You think a honey pot should be like it? What? First of all, chat, what color should a honey pot even be? Like, see what I did there? What color should a honey pot even be? Because like it's bees that make that. Like what color do you think it should be? I was thinking like a blacky grey color, but now you mention it, like a yellow terracotta color, like could also work. Years, man. 8 years. Thank you again, Lulu, for the 1,000 bits. That's super, super kind of you. Almost taking us to our bit goal of the stream as well. Thank you. We've got 10 minutes to hit it. You think like brownish? I think yellow's too bright. I could see brown working. No, I am exempt from the 200-bit rule. I am. I can see... Fucking hell button. I can see normal terracotta working well. I can see brown terracotta working well. And I can see whatever the hell this is. Is that grey? Yeah, I can see grey terracotta working really well. I don't know what I want to do. Even orange would probably work. What do you reckon, chat? I'm trying to, like, visualize it. And I can see it with all of them. Lulu! There it is! With the 577. Thank you so much. Really do appreciate that, Lulu. You're way too kind. Thank you. What's a Winnie the Pooh honey pot look like? Because that's kind of what we were going to do. Winnie the Pooh. There's a 2023. Oh, shit. That's not what I thought it was like at all. A Winnie the Pooh honey pot is like that. Oh, God. That's way more difficult to make. That's like a vase. Shit. I guess mine was going to be more like a cauldron-y kind of thing. But this is the colour from the Winnie the Pooh books. That's an abysmal F at it, but you get the idea. So this is like yellow with like a brown top. So we could do the bottom. We could actually do the last few layers of this. So what we've done is in plots we've made this. So we could do all of this as like a yellowy color. And then from like here upwards we could do brown, and then brown for the bit with the lip that we're going to do on top of it. So what's the closest to that? I have to build Winnie the Pooh as well. That's fine. I can do that. To really get into character, you need to be pantless like Winnie. How do you know I'm not already pantless, Godfrey? In fact, you're sub to the channel. If you take a look on Underdesk Subcam, you will know. You would know that. We're on the Blue Raspberry today, chat. If you want to try out Sneak for yourself, make sure you use code button in the cart. You can try out their starter pack and get 9 different flavors and a shaker. You can either click the panel below the stream or !Sneak in the chat. And as I say, use code button in the cart. You can try out Sneak for yourself. By far, the best energy drink company out there, in my opinion. By far. And you can try it yourself using code button. We're on the Blue Raspberry today, but Purple Storm is amazing. Tropical is amazing. Breakfast Orange is beautiful. They're all amazing. They're all very, very nice. Except for Bubblegum Millions. I don't really like Bubblegum Millions. So we'll go with... I think that whoever said before was onto something. I think we'll go with this. With a brown concrete top. Yeah. The brown concrete top's pretty perfect. And we'll go with yellow. I think that's a good idea. All in favor of yellow with a brown concrete top, raise your hand. I think this is pretty close. You think orange is better? Ignore me dying. Yeah, we're good. Let me test something. We're good. Give me that. Okay. Here are the options. We're going to give you a bit of a contrast here of what you think looks better. Okay. Here is honey pot number 1. Just imagine it's in a honey pot shape. Here is honey pot number 2. And this is Winnie the Pooh's honey pot right here. What do you prefer? Bear in mind we're going to have honey blocks as well, like dripping down the sides. We're going to have a bit of orange in there regardless. Left or right, chat? I think you're going to go left because we're going to have honey blocks in there anyway. Wait. Hold on. I don't think I have any, but we can take a look. Oh shit. Oh no, we're gonna have this stuff like dripping down the side anyway. Perhaps even honey blocks themselves like this. I don't know, actually. It's very close. It's very close. I'm trying to visualize it. That's what I was thinking, Big Red Buddha. Hold on. Let me just go and steal the blocks themselves. One second. Yeah, there's going to be more contrast. Give me that. Oh, that was such a moist sound. And then give me that. Bear in mind, I don't know what's going where here. Tigger! 22! Boom! Thank you very much, Tigger.
Hi.
Hi, Tigger. How are you? Thank you for the 22 months. Nearly 2 years, Tigger. What do you reckon, chat? It's actually really difficult to tell. Honey blocks... I think this is the other thing to bear in mind as well. The top of the pot, when we have honey dripping down, is not going to come onto the yellow. It's only going to be on the brown part. So I guess if you're going to contrast it to the brown on the top with the color too. So we'll take one final vote based on this. I'm going to make a poll. Which pot? Left or right? I think right is going to have more contrast. It is. I think it is. What if... What does this look like? Sorry, I've just basically made that poll entirely irrelevant. I think I'm still left. Oh my god, chat. That is not helpful. Look at the results of the poll, man. That is not helpful, chat. Bollocks. I don't know which one I prefer. Like, this is going to be more aesthetically pleasing from a distance, I think, versus that. Think button. I don't know. Why is this the hardest decision I've ever had to make? Put it outside in the sun. Okay. It's such a hard choice. I can't use both. It's going to have to be one or the other here. We must reach a unanimous decision. Ish. Unanimous-y. Like, it's not going to be perfectly unanimous, but this might help you decide, because we're going to have a bit more vibrancy to it here. That's not really helped. That's not really helped. I think left is going to look better from a distance. We're going left. Lock it in. On a bigger scale, left is going to pay off. We're locking it in. Locked. Done. Done. We're going with yellow. It is done. D-U-N. Done. Look at it. By the way, Jen, I want you to know we dropped 111 frames. That's actually a lie. We dropped 38 frames and you didn't notice. So, ha! Ha ha! Jen? Take that. You know you could use both yellow and orange to make it like a gradient. They don't contrast. Like, they're too different of a color. If it was a slightly, like, orangey yellow, that being too orangey, then maybe, but... Don't you sass me, Jen. You unlock those arms immediately. But that's good. That's also decided. Big pog, big claps. All that good stuff. Big pog, big claps, all that good stuff. All those sheep are all good and the herd ready to be moved now, which is awesome. We're good. We're gravy, baby. We're gravy. So, we're going to leave it there. Ladies and gentlemen, Operation Honeypot Bee Farm is go as of tomorrow. Thank you all very much for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. If you're new out there and you haven't done so already, make sure you hit the follow button. We'd love you to come and hang out again sometime. We're live pretty much every single day. I should be live tomorrow at 10 a.m. I am having a few drinks with some friends tonight. Hopefully it doesn't get out of hand. I will do my best for it to not get out of hand. But should it, I will hopefully be here tomorrow, if not Monday. I do plan on being here tomorrow 100%. But I love each and every one of you. Thanks for hanging out. I'm going to head off to the gym. Hit the follow button if you're new. Thank you so much for all the bits and subs today. I've had a crazy amount of subs. Thank you all very, very much. I will see you all online again tomorrow. Hopefully. And yeah. I love each and every one of you. Thank you very much. I don't know if anybody's live to go say hi to, but we shall take a gander. Don't forget, new YouTube series comes out today. That video will be out in about an hour and 15 minutes. Of our attempt to kill the Ender Dragon with no armor. So if you're not subscribed to the YouTube channel, you can check it out there. We're going to try and kill the Ender Dragon in hardcore with no armor. That comes out on YouTube today, episode 1. It's a brilliant episode. You're going to love it. Yeah, it's going to be awesome. So we shall drop a host calls on somebody. We shall go and say hello to Milu's on. She was in here earlier. Let's go hi to Milu. Chat, please copy this raid message. We're going to go say hi to wonderful Milu. Do go say hi to her. No, I'm not going to Wendy's. I'm going to the gym. I'm behaving. So, go say hi to Milu. I love you all, chat. I will see you all tomorrow. Take care. Stay safe. Stay awesome. And we'll see you tomorrow. Right? Take care, guys. Love you all. Bye, chat. Peace out.